Hello and welcome to Great Moments in Musical Archaeology. This is coming to you live on January the 26th, 2021, live from my garage in Canberra, Australia. And what's happened here is that I remember that some 30 years ago I packed up my old analogue synthesizers in a trunk, and they haven't been opened in all that time. So these are vintage analogue synthesizers. There's a mini Korg, there's a little Yamaha gadget which date from the 1970s, and I stopped using them when polyphonic keyboards came along, and I don't think I've played either of these since about 1991. They've been sealed up in this trunk all this time, and I think it's time to open them and see if either of them still work after 30 years. So here we go. I think they're buried somewhere under this lot in the garage. So let's see what we can find. Might be in this box. Out. Okay, so the box has now been excavated from below layers of 20 years worth of layers of Canberra junk in my garage, and it only remains to open the box and see what is inside. Here we go. Inside. Yes, it's a black trunk. Right, can it be opened? There's a lock on it. Oh my God. Where did I put the key 30 years ago? This is terrible. Musical archaeology is tough business. I've broke the lock. Yes! The moment of truth. And here they are, just as I packed them around a quarter of a century or more ago. There's even an old symbol on top. Oh my God. Understand. And here it is. One Yamaha analog synthesizer. But my favourite is the mini Korg. One mini Korg synthesizer from the 1970s. Wow. There's something else here. What is this? Oh my God. I didn't think I still had this. This is a vintage drum machine. I thought, oh my God, the Korg Rhythm 55. That's unbelievable. I thought I'd lost that decades ago. Oh, I wonder if that still works too. Wow. Okay. I'm going to take these things inside now and plug them in and see if any of them still work. Be right back. Okay, so I've brought everything inside now, and we're going to plug these into some amplification and see if they explode or if any of them actually still work. That would be amazing. So it had a low and a high mono out. The low felt a bit loose, so I've plugged it into the high and got it running. Let's just see, no buzzers yet. Okay. Power, the moment of truth. The light went on. There's a bit of a hum there, some noise. Let's just have a closer look here. Okay, so we got wave, let's try a different wave, sawtooth. Pitch. Oh, sounding more hopeful. Oh, there we go. Hey, this thing might be working. Haha, portamento. Haha, yes. Well, there you go. It sort of seems to be working with a few little glitches and funny noises, but wow, I shall clean this thing up and see what else I can do with it. So now I'll pull this one out and try the Yamaha. Okay, I think I've plugged in the Yamaha. Could be a bit loose, but we'll see what happens. The moment of truth after 30 years, switching on now! And the light came on! Volume. And nothing happens. Right, what have we got to do here? Low pass, low pass, full. Oh, there we go. Something's loose. Oh. Okay, looks like it was just the output jack. We're getting something. Okay, so it looks like the Yamaha's sort of working too. So we got two synthesizers which seem to be more or less working after 30 years, recently just now excavated after 30 years in a trunk. Amazing. There's just the drum machine left to try out. So I'll just close this one up. Now this is this Korg Rhythm 55. I think I got this in the late 70s too, and I'm amazed to find I still have it, because during the 80s I replaced it with a Roland TR-505, and I must have just held on to it as a sort of a collector's item. This is one of the this is a really early drum machine. It's got so it's just got a bunch of preset rhythms. Oh yeah, it's got volume controls for the bass, snare, cymbal, hi-hat and tom-tom and rim shot. And I guess it's tempo and volume. Oh, it's got a button to do an intro and a films, and it's got 3 different rhythm alternatives for all these. So yeah, interesting. So let's see if this explodes. I'll plug it in now. Ah! No, it didn't explode. Power on. I think it's dead. I think it's dead. No, no. Yeah, nothing happening. It's dead. Oh well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I got my mini Korg back, I got my Yamaha CS whatever it is. Oh, and I even still had the manual which I found the other day. I still have the user manual for the Yamaha CS5 synth. So how about that? I'll figure out how to use it again. And you have been watching Great Moments in Musical Archaeology live from Canberra, Australia. Bye!